So should you switch from an iPhone to a Galaxy Z Flip 3? I mean, yeah, you should. It doesn't really matter what iPhone you're using, whether it's a 13 or something older. The Z Flip 3 is just really a different kind of phone that I've grown to love since its release. And honestly, right now, I use it more than any other phone at the moment, and I've got everything that's new. So why is it so good? Well, it's got a cool cover screen on it, but when folded, it's one of the easiest phones to carry around, and that's why I love it. I mean, you get so much pocket space when you're, taking this phone with you. Match that with a big display, great camera, and all the small technicals. This phone is really awesome. And yes, it might be a bit more expensive, but you have to remember you're likely going to be using this phone for at least a few years if you end up getting it. And I want to just kind of go into some of the other things about it that I really like. Now, the battery life on the phone is decent. It's probably one of the weakest points about the Z Flip 3, but from personal use, I've been able to use it for over a day before it, needing a recharge. It also comes with 128 gigabytes of storage, which is great. And I'm actually going to pull that up right now. Now, the 128 is definitely enough storage. I haven't even come close to filling this thing up yet, so, plenty of room for more apps and downloads. Okay, and then the camera on this is really good. I'm going to pull up an example picture here. Samsung phones always have really good cameras. This is my Jason Voorhees coffee mug. I'm always using this thing. You can also record in 4K at 60 frames per second, and the video recording on this is also really good. Now, I want to go over some of the video and sound quality on this. I'm going to let like a 1-minute clip play. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. But like I said, you get that long, big display, which is just awesome. Let's check it out. And of course, if you're a big mobile gamer like myself, then the Z Flip 3 is just where it's at. I'm going to test out a couple different games here. I'm going to play some Marvel Contest of Champions. It's been a while since I played this one. Then I'm going to play some Into the Dead 2 and just kind of wrap things up on, give you my final thoughts about switching from an iPhone to the Z Flip 3. Okay, so bottom line, if you're thinking about switching from an iPhone that you're currently using to the Z Flip 3, I gotta say it's definitely worth it. Right now, this is one of my favorite phones to be using on a daily basis, and yeah. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see y'all in the next video.